Hello, good afternoon to you. Time for business. Now, government is awaiting a bill to be passed by Parliament to enable it to offer significant tax reliefs and other incentives to potential investors in the One District, One Factory program. The tax incentives are expected to encourage investors to take advantage of the program. Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Carlos Ahenkra, who spoke with Joy Business in an interview, said the bill will be passed into law when it gets cabinet approval. Ebenezer Sabuti has the rest of the story.
The much-touted One District, One Factory program by the government, which seeks to encourage the private sector to spearhead and promote the country's industrial transformation, is yet to see a full thrust. Ministry of Trade and Industry, in collaboration with the One District, One Factory Secretariat, is considering some incentives to attract both local and foreign investors for various projects. These were made known during an interview with Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Carlos Ahenkra.
You can be rest assured that there's going to be a set of incentives that people are going to be very interested in. Investors are going to have a look at it and see it as a main attraction to enter into Ghana and put their monies here. This incentive is going to go to Parliament, as far as I'm concerned, when the cabinet, of course, the president assents to it and agrees on these incentives, for us to be able to roll it out and let people see it as a way to take advantage and invest in Ghana.
Is it going to include tax reviews for such people, tax waivers?
It's going to include even quotas for expatriate staffing and so on. Everything that you can think about will be there. Anything that can get people coming in here to invest will be there. We in terms of economic development or enhancement, I would say that we were born before Rwanda. But if you go to Rwanda today, the kind of tax incentives, the kind of business incentives that they have for business promoters coming into their economy, it's so wonderful.
Carlos Ahenkra was speaking on the sidelines of the inauguration of the Voltic Company's new packaging line at its factory at Akwedum near Nsawam in the eastern region. The $6.5 million plant is expected to process about 24,000 bottles of water an hour. Philip Wellington is the manufacturing manager of Voltic Ghana Limited.
Yeah, we invested 10 million USD into this plant, 6.5 into plant and machinery, and then 3.5 million into technology and into people. It's a fully automated line where quality is guaranteed, and it's also in a shrink wrap. It's a convenient pack with an handle, which makes it easier for consumers to just pick it off the shelf to their homes.
So tell us briefly, how many people are going to be employed?
This site has about 150 people currently on this single line. About 70 of them are like permanent staff, and the rest is like a contract arrangement through Lene Services.
Voltic has become a subsidiary of the Coca-Cola Beverages Africa Group and has been operating in Ghana for 23 years.
Now, downstream oil industry player and CEO of the Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors, Senyor Hosi, has criticized successive government's continuous grip of the state oil refinery toll. Experts have cautioned government's attempts to establish new oil refineries to make Ghana a refinery hub. Taking his turn on the executive lounge, CEO of the chamber, Senyor Hosi, describes the interference of politicians in the oil refinery business as defeating economic principles, considering the current performance of the state's oil refinery. We'll bring you excerpts of that interview shortly on the marketplace. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji Riafi. Up next is sports.